Well, nearly every presidential candidate made a visit to Connecticut this weekend. As we've been mentioning, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders today, Donald Trump in Waterbury and Bridgeport yesterday, and John Kasich in Glastonbury on Friday. And a lot of strategy and maneuvering with each of these stops. News 8's Stephanie Simone explains how each candidate decides where to visit.
Presidential candidates covered our state this weekend: Waterbury, Bridgeport, and New Haven. So I sat down with our News 8 political expert, Dr. Kalila Brown-Dean, to give us some insight on why these candidates chose certain cities in our state to hold events.
We have to take a hard look at the schools.
The former Secretary of State stopped in New Haven not just because she went to school here. Dr. Brown-Dean says it's all about strategy.
The Clintons have ties to New Haven, but it's also about the background of residents in New Haven. New Haven has extreme wealth and also extreme struggle.
We'll throw that sucker up. Who's in construction here?
Whereas Donald Trump held rallies in the Brass City and Park City.
Waterbury and Bridgeport are cities that tend to struggle in getting that attention. So Trump says, I want to reach out to working class voters to let them know why they should support me and not the other candidates.
We're looking at delegates. We want to get delegates here.
Ohio Governor John Kasich stopped in Glastonbury on Friday. The only major contender to not step foot in the state ahead of Tuesday was Texas Senator Ted Cruz. He did open a campaign quarters yesterday in Ellington.
It's really a misstep for him not to make an appearance here. This is the first time in a long time where Connecticut is at play and where Connecticut's delegate count could really benefit those candidates.
Of course, all of this happening ahead of the Tuesday primary. You can still register to vote at your local city or town clerk's office. Stephanie Simone, News 8.